Jewels and Gems traders, Che Sinnott, held a Ministry of Labour on January 16th. The Minister of Labour emphasised that the skill of crafting diamonds and jewellery is important to promoting the gem and jewellery processing sector in Cambodia. The President of the Association thanked the Minister of Labour for supporting training in the techniques of processing gems and jewellery. He said that the trade volume between Cambodia and its partners in the jewellery industry is worth billions of dollars per year, which also contributes to the development of the Cambodian economy. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
តើលោកអ្នកចិត្តរៀបអាពាហ៍ពិពាហ៍មែនទេហើយពិបាករកក្រុមហ៊ុនថតវីដេអូផ្សាយផ្ទាល់ដែលមានគុណភាពមែនទេអស់កង្វល់រ៉ាទីកាជាក្រុមហ៊ុនទទួលស្គាល់លំដាប់អន្តរជាតិលើសេវាកម្មថតផ្សាយផ្ទាល់គ្រប់កម្មវិធីកម្រិត 4K ដំបូងបង្អស់នៅកម្ពុជា រ៉ាទីកាប្រើប្រាស់ឧបករណ៍ទំនើបម៉ាកល្បីៗធានាគុណភាពការផលិតតាមបច្ចេកវិទ្យាទាន់សម័យរ៉ាទីកានឹងជួយធ្វើឲ្យកម្មវិធីលោកអ្នកកាន់តែមានភាពអស្ចារ្យលោកអ្នកនឹងបានឃើញរាល់សកម្មភាពក្នុងពិធីទៅលើកញ្ចក់ទូរទស្សន៍ទំហំធំកម្រិត 4K និងការបញ្ចាំងលើផ្ទាំងក្រណាត់សព្រមទាំង LED ដែលមានរូបភាពច្បាស់ត្រជាក់ភ្នែកសូមអញ្ជើញកក់ពីឥឡូវនេះតាមរយៈលេខទូរស័ព្ទ012 823 848 017 838 889និង016 823 848រ៉ាទីកាទំនុកចិត្តការទទួលខុសត្រូវនិងគុណភាពខ្ពស់រ៉ាទីកា Entertainment ក្រុមតន្ត្រីអាជីពកំសាន្តបែបស្រាលពីរោះមិនថ្លង់ភ្ញៀវរំភើបចិត្តពិធីរឹតតែអស្ចារ្យ Relax រ៉ាទីកា Entertainment ញ៉ាំងឲ្យកម្មវិធីលោកអ្នកកាន់តែមានភាពអធិកអធមរ៉ាទីកា Entertainment ក្រុមតន្ត្រីដ៏ល្អសម្រាប់ក្រុមគ្រួសារលោកអ្នកសូមអញ្ជើញកក់ពីឥឡូវនេះសម្រាប់កម្មវិធីលោកអ្នកតាមរយៈលេខទូរស័ព្ទ017 838 889 012 823 848និង016 823 848
If it's happening and you need to know about it, you'll get it all right here. EAC News brings you updates and breaking news in English across all of our platforms and channels. The EAC News app, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and our website www.eacnews.asia. EAC News' passionate team of reporters, writers, cameramen and video editors are hard at work around the clock, bringing you world-class reports on everything from local and regional news to the latest international stories and the most dramatic footage from around the world. It takes meetings, research, phone calls and emails. And that's before we even get out of the newsroom and onto the set.
I'm Anthony Ellis, a news reporter for EAC News. Thanks for watching.
Cambodian tourists to China.
I'm Kristen Winters. I'm a news reporter with EAC News. Thank you for watching.
I'm Darshana Gauchan, EAC News reporter. Thanks for watching us.
I'm Dekha Ning, Sales and Marketing Manager at EAC News. Thank you for joining us.
I am Hon Srewat, EAC News Channel Manager. Thank you for watching us.
EAC News, English language news show, Cambodia's most comprehensive. The Daily Roundup on the EAC News channel, shooting interviews into the field. And those pieces to camera. Join us and subscribe. We wouldn't want you to miss a thing. The Daily Roundup on the EAC News channel. EAC News, Cambodia made clear.
You're watching EAC News.
Thanks for joining us.
Prime Minister Hun Manet told all ministries and institutions not to be afraid of the inspection of the Ministry of Inspection to help strengthen the national institutions. He stated that the inspection was not to implement the fifth approach. The Prime Minister remarks are in response to the remarks made by the Minister of Inspection, Mr. Hewitt Hack, at the closing ceremony of the ministry's meeting on Tuesday morning, February 13th. That the ministry's working group had difficulty inspecting some national institute due to these units seem to have made other excuses, such as having meetings to cover up the facts, not providing enough documents, not wanting to cooperate with the inspection delegation, and seeking intervention from the leadership.
ខ្លះបានណែនាំឬនៅពេលខ្លះអាចឈានទៅដល់ការបំផិតបំភ័យមន្ត្រីរងអធិការកិច្ចតាមរយៈការហៅសាកសួរក្នុងគោលបំណងមិនផ្ដល់ការសហការល្អជាមួយមន្ត្រីអធិការកិច្ចខ្លះទៀតអាចមានករណីរកហេតុផលណាមួយដើម្បីផ្ទេរឬសម្រួលភារកិច្ចមុខសញ្ញាអធិការកិច្ចដែលបានរាយការណ៍ការពិតជូនគណៈប្រតិភូអធិការកិច្ចនិងខ្លះទៀតខិតខំរកមធ្យោបាយស្នើសុំអន្តរាគមន៍ពីថ្នាក់ដឹកនាំជាដើម
Prime Minister Hun Manet has said that there should be no fear of inspections by the ministry, as no one is perfect. So the search and inspection is just to gather information to find shortcomings and strengthen the National Institute.
នេះជាការជួយទៅដល់រដ្ឋមន្ត្រីប្រធានស្ថាប័នអភិបាលរាជធានីខេត្តក្នុងការតាមដានត្រួតពិនិត្យនៅអាការអនុវត្តកិច្ចការរបស់ខ្លួនដើម្បីយើងដាក់ផែនការកែសម្រួលភ្លាមៗដើម្បីឈ្នះសង្គ្រាម
He reminded of the 5 approaches of former PM Hun Sen, which will continue to apply until now: mirroring, bathing, scrubbing, treatment, and surgery. However, the 5th approach will not be easy to implement, leaving the opportunity to officer know and change their mistake. The Ministry of Inspection is an inspection of the royal government, which has the authority to direct and control the field of inspection in Cambodia and has the duty to inspect in ministries, public institutions, lower administrative institutions, and other legal entities that are required by law.
You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Cambodia and Thailand have solidified their long-standing friendship with the signing of 5 key agreements on Friday the 7th of 2024. This move marks a new chapter for their bilateral relations, promising mutual benefits and regional progress. Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet embarked on a state visit to Thailand, where he met King Maha Vajiralongkorn, Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin, and other delegates. The highlight of the visit was the signing ceremony of 5 memoranda of understanding covering diverse areas of cooperation. Departing from Phnom Penh International Airport at 8 a.m. this morning, the delegation journey signifies a pivotal moment in fostering closer ties between Cambodia and Thailand. Alongside the Prime Minister were notable figures including Dr. Pick Chamani Hun Manet, the First Lady of Cambodia, Mr. Sun Chantal, the First Vice President of the Council for Development of Cambodia, and Sok Chandra Sopia, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, accompanied by key officials and leaders from the Cambodian Chambers of Commerce. A key agenda and the item was to meet the King of Thailand, reinforcing the culture and diplomatic bond between the two countries. Additionally, Prime Minister Hun Manet engaged in meaningful discussions with the Thailand's legislative leaders and met with the Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin to explore avenues for bilateral cooperation. The MOU signed encompass critical areas of collaboration: disaster risk reduction and emergency response, establishing a partnership between Cambodia's National Committee for Disaster Management and Thailand's Ministry of Interior. Education, science and technical cooperation, linking Cambodia's Ministry of Industry, Science, Technology and Innovation with Thailand's Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation to transit goods, facilitation between customs departments of both nations. Economic cooperation agreements between Cambodian Chambers of Commerce and the Export-Import Bank of Thailand, and a similar agreement with the Thai Chamber of Commerce. These groundbreaking agreements, under the banner of Strengthening Partnership for Peace and Prosperity, promise mutual benefits for the peoples of Cambodia and Thailand. These symbolize a commitment to enhancing peace, stability and prosperity in the Asian region and beyond, showcasing the enduring friendship and the cooperation between the two countries. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
Heart of Phnom Penh, on the corner of Sihanouk and Norodom, is the Independence Monument built in 1958, representing the independence from the Cambodian people from the French colonialism in 1953. On the 9th of November, the King comes and lights the column to represent the freedom and giving back the country to the Cambodian people.
Phnom Penh, where the ancient temples whisper forgotten stories and the Mekong River snakes like a silver serpent, stands a monument shrouded in intrigue. The Independence Monument is a 7-tiered enigma, a lotus-shaped puzzle etched with the secrets of the nation's struggle. Built in 1958, this architectural masterpiece is more than just a visual stunning facade. Each tier is like a locked box, hiding a piece of Cambodia's fight for freedom. The lowest tier whispers of ancient Khmer kings who defined the grasp of enemies. As you ascend, these whispers transform into roars of resistance, of movements, tales of guerrillas with hearts of fire and dreams of independence. Cambodia has recently broken free from the shackles of the French colonialism, a pivotal moment that occurred on 9th of November 1953. To honour this momentous occasion, the Independence Monument was inaugurated and designed by the visionary Cambodian architect Van Molivan. In a monument of national pride, the King of Cambodia lights the cauldron at the Independence Monument on the 7th of January of each year, symbolising unity and the enduring spirits of freedom. An historic spectacle that honours the nation's journey and its bright future, this structure isn't just an architectural marvel, it's a fusion of Cambodia's rich heritage with a modernist flair. Standing at the bustling intersection of Norodom Boulevard and Sihanouk Boulevard, the monument captivates onlookers with its unique design. At the heart of this design is a lotus-shaped stupa, a symbol deeply embedded in the Cambodian culture, representing purity and enlightenment. The top 2 levels of the monument are designed in a lotus shape, while the other 5 levels feature nagas, each level displaying 20 nagas, with each naga having 5 heads. The naga is said to represent prosperity and the strong spirit of the Cambodian people. These mythical serpents are a recurring element of the Khmer art and agriculture. The monument is also done by carvings, each depicting different episodes of Cambodia's storied past. As night falls, the monument transforms. Bathed in light, it becomes a beacon in Phnom Penh's nightscape, drawing the eyes of locals and tourists alike. It's a site that encultures the blend of tradition and modernity that characterises Cambodia. The area around the Independence Monument isn't just a place for admiring this architecture, it's a gathering point for the community. Through the year, especially on the national holidays like Independence Day, the monument becomes a sceptre of their celebrations. It's a vivid display of national pride and collective memory. But the significance of the Independence Monument extends beyond these grand occasions. On any given day, you'll find people strolling around, taking in the view, capturing photographs and simply enjoying the ambience of the historic spot. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Prime Minister Hun Manet highlighted the Cambodian government's commitment to averting fatalities caused by neglect. During the Ministry of Social Affairs closing ceremony on February the 6th, 2024, the Prime Minister praised the country's social support mechanisms for their crucial role during the COVID-19 pandemic and other crises. These systems have been vital to assisting many and ensuring the stability of society. Cambodia's Prime Minister Hun Manet outlined a clear vision for social protection incentives. He emphasised empowering citizens and building resilience, rejecting the dependency culture. These measures aim to provide timely support during hardships, preventing worsening living conditions. Speaking at the Ministry of Social Affairs closing ceremony, the Prime Minister mentioned the importance of social protection policies. He explained offering assistance only during adversity, reflecting the government's focus on long-term sustainable living conditions for all. Recognising the link between national and individual economic well-being, Prime Minister Hun Manet stated, "A stable nation requires a stable people's economy." This reflects the broader understanding of economic health, where individual prosperity contributes to the national resilience. By emphasising citizens' empowerment through targeted support, Prime Minister Hun Manet's message provides a roadmap for navigating challenges and building a stronger, more self-reliant Cambodian society. The Prime Minister instructed the Ministry of Social Affairs to explore developing laws to protect homeless individuals and emphasise linking this legal framework with the existing social assistance program, including family support packages. Building temporary shelters across the country was also discussed, alongside providing healthcare, counselling and training for reintegration. Additionally, he called for the studying of social assistance programs for various vulnerable groups, including the elderly, disabled and drug addicts. He also highlighted the importance of collaborating with other ministries to improve senior citizens, associations and expanded drug rehabilitation facilities. Encouraging the private sector and civil society organisations to include people with disabilities in the workforce was another key point. These directives suggest a renewed commitment to addressing the needs of Cambodia's most vulnerable populations. Anthony Ellis, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The Minister of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation, Minister Mr. Chie Somity, has marked significant progress in enhancing public services for the vulnerable groups, veterans and the youth. In recent address during the 2023 Work Review meeting and a discussion of the 2024 Work Direction, Minister Somity highlighted the pivotal role and the new achievements of the social sector. The Ministry has successfully implemented national programs aimed at creating robust public services that assist victims, former civil servants, veterans and provide social protection to the popular. Notable achievements include the restructuring of the Ministry and to better align with the dynamic needs of the social sector and the establishment of several rehabilitation and care centres across the country. Among key developments include the inauguration of the new facilities like the Victim Mental Health, Drug Rehab Centres. Plans are underway for elderly care and disability centres, in addition to the construction of the National Centre for the Disabled of Cambodia. The Minister also referred to the hosting of the 5th Asian Pacific Conference on Persons with Disabilities from March 15 to 17, 2023, which culminated in the adoption of the Phnom Penh Statement. Minister Somity also acknowledged the ongoing challenges faced by the social sector, including climate change, infectious disease, migration, homelessness, human and labour trafficking, sexual exploitation, drug use and demographic shifts. These issues underscore the need for the continued collaborative efforts to diverse effective solutions. The Ministry has revamped its structure and initiated 4 key programs to bolster the social security net and improve social protection. These programs are aimed to enhance social services, victim rehabilitation, social protection incentives, and sector governance, focusing on the welfare of those most at risk. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.
You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister Hun Manet held a meeting with his Council of Ministers today to review his administration's progress and discuss areas of improvement. He specifically called for action in reducing drunk driving and ensuring Cambodia's irrigation systems are ready to handle a prolonged dry season. During the Council of Ministers meeting, the Prime Minister instructed the Ministry of Agriculture to work with the National Committee for Disaster Management so they can inspect and restore irrigation systems as much as possible and solve water shortages because climate change will likely prolong the dry season. He said that water resources have been drained even further since farmers began growing more rice as its market value increased. The Prime Minister also asked the Ministry of Information to cooperate with the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Commerce to set up a specific executive group to monitor alcohol advertising. The decision is part of a wider campaign the government has recently implemented to address alcohol abuse in Cambodia, including banning women and children from appearing in alcohol ads and disseminating information on the dangers of drunk driving. The Prime Minister has also asked the police to better enforce traffic laws, especially when it comes to suspects driving under the influence. Kristen Winters, EAC News. The Ministry of Public Works and Transport announced that a new bridge will be built across the Basak River. After a meeting on Wednesday morning, Secretary of State Suong Hang announced that the bridge will span from Chakangkre Krom to Prek Pra districts across the Basak River. The bridge and the connecting road are to be built under the concessional credit framework of the Chinese government. The bridge is to help reduce traffic congestion across the Monivong Bridge, connecting National Road 1 in Chba Ampao. The new bridge will also help accelerate the development of the area and improve the efficiency of transportation and logistics in Phnom Penh. He also pointed out that the royal government plans to build 2 more bridges across the river, the Cambodia-South Korea Friendship Bridge and the bridge connecting the expressway from Phnom Penh to Bavet. Kristen Winters, EAC News. You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Prime Minister Hun Manet held meetings with commerce representatives from Japan and the United States this morning, where he promoted Cambodia's attractive investment laws and policies in hopes of gaining more foreign investment in textiles, real estate, and small businesses. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has the story.
This morning, the Prime Minister met Japan Chamber of Commerce representative Yoshihisa Suzuki, who said that his commitment to interested in expanding the investment in the textile sector in Cambodia in the form of original equipment manufacturing. More domestic manufacturing will result in even more clothing sporting a Made in Cambodian tag. Mr. Suzuki emphasized Japan's existing investment in Cambodia in the textile, gas supply and agriculture sectors and said his visit is to explore more options for investment and economic development in Cambodia. Prime Minister Hun Manet also held a meeting with the American Chambers of Commerce President Devin Bada, who expressed AmCham's interest in attracting foreign investment in Cambodia in real estate market and women-owned small businesses. He specifically noted that the United States' commitment to providing trained and skills development programs to help women build resilient enterprises in Cambodia. In both meetings, Prime Minister Hun Manet praised the good cooperation between Cambodian government and the foreign commerce chambers. He encouraged Japan and the US to expand the potential for further investment in Cambodia with confidence. He also highlighted the attractivenesses of the new investment laws and incentive policies for investors and businesses to enter more favorable and flexible investment